You're listening to Piping Up with Taskell McLean on City of Inverness Radio.
And welcome to Piping Up on City of Inverness Radio with me, Taskell McLean. To start off, Roddy McLeod is on with Arniston Castle and Lady Mackenzie. Roddy McLeod there. Now Small Talk are on with the Heights of Casino. Small talk there. If you're a fan of the band Torridon, well, as my guest today, we have the piper from Torridon, Grant Milne. So, Grant, welcome to Piping Up. So, you have this band named Torridon. What gave you the idea?
Oh, the name Torridon was actually decided quite a while ago with our head guy in the band, Kenny Smith. He was looking for a name that you could relate to the Highlands. So he decided on hill names. That's quite a popular theme for bands and songs and things like that. So yeah. After a while, he settled on the name Torridon, and that seemed to stick for quite a while.
What gave you the idea of, and when did you form this folk rock band?
Torridon was formed, I think it's about 8 years ago now. When, like I say, Kenny Smith He was looking to put a wee duo together. So it was himself and a lad called Cammy that first started the band, and then from there it just sort of grew arms and legs. They took on various members over the years until the last year or two. Now this is the setup that we know now with the six of us in the band. Yeah.
Is that right? You have a song called Highland Girl, and when did you write? Then did you write the song and the music?
Yeah, Highland Girl was out. Was it 2 years ago now? I think it was released. So yeah, that was Kenny Smith again that wrote the words for the song. And yeah, when he took the song to the band, we played about with it, mucked about with a few ideas and themes, and we all had our own sort of input to the song that. We added in melodies from myself, the accordion player, and it just became part of the band's repertoire very quickly. Yeah.
That's really good. So did you have another piece of music, Jump a Little Higher, and how does that get created?
Yeah, Jump a Little Higher, that was released last year. And again, it was the same sort of process. Just mucked about with the song and made it into what it is now. Yeah.
Well, that's something you have to remember. But because I was watching that video of you, and what made you dress up as old pensioners?
Well, the theme of the song "Jump a Little Higher," it's always about getting that off of your behind, giving it your all. Never lying down and taking it for too long. You have to take the hard days and then take that into yourself and jump a little higher. Yeah.
And so, because someone I knew said it was like seeing the modern Young Still Game cast.
Yeah, I suppose it is. Aye, that was kind of what we went for in the end. There was the bass player, though. He's the oldest guy in the group, so he didn't actually need any makeup at all. If you look closely in the video, he doesn't change at all from his young version to his old version.
Yeah.
He just put on a pair of glasses, and that was him.
As did the videos of Highland Girl and Jump a Little Higher. Where did they get filmed?
They're all in Inverness. Highland Girl, we'll start with that one. We filmed that in a local newsagent, and then we filmed down beside Eden Court as well, just down beside the river, and then some of the shots were just out of Inverness, heading towards Doors. Jump a Little Higher, that was actually in the Innes Bar, which is a nice wee pub down Innes Street in the centre of town.
Because was that right? It was shot in a shop in Helton. Is that correct?
That's right. Yeah. Aye. Okay.
And so, where have you performed?
Well, we've performed all over Scotland now, actually. We've gone as far north as Wick and Thurso, as far west as Uist and the rest of the Isles, gone as far south as Glasgow and Edinburgh. And yeah, we've done the east coast as well, out to Aberdeen.
Oh, very good. That's very interesting to hear. Is that right? You have performed one time at Belladrum.
Oh, we've performed loads of times at Belladrum. We seem to be a sort of a regular act now. We seem to do Belladrum every year. We've closed it for the last 4 or 5 years now on the main stage, which has been great. So yeah, Belladrum's a local festival for ourselves because a lot of us are from Bewley, Kiltarlity, which is very central to that area. Yeah,
that's fantastic. And have you had any guests along beside you?
At Belladrum?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've had a few guys that have come on and done wee sort of guest slots with us in the. Have you heard of the Tomatin Bothy? That's a wee sort of shed that's in the middle of Belladrum where they serve whiskey.
That's fantastic.
And that's a great fuel for guest acts to come on and support us with. So yeah, we've played in there a few times with various guys from different bands like Tweed, some solo singers as well. We've all had a great time there.
Who's been playing alongside you music-wise?
Well, we actually did a gig just a week ago, and that was in the Ironworks, and that was for Burns Night, and we had a small group from Stornoway which, well, that was a local guy that we've done work with before. So yeah, that was great fun. We've done some support for bigger bands like Skippinish and Skerry Vore and things like that as well.
Very good.
So yeah, we get around.
But did you actually one year, because I remember watching one of these videos of you at Belladrum, and was that right, you had the Inverness Royal British Legion pipe band?
Oh yeah, that would have been when we finished off Belladrum, yeah. Yeah, we've worked with them for the last 3 years now. So they come on and we play, you know, some Scottish tunes, and we just all join in together and make it a big thing for the end of the festival. Yeah,
That's fantastic. But would you get another pipe band along, or just keep the Legion for as an emergency?
No, I think we'll probably stick with the Legion. We've got a lot of history between ourselves. The accordion player, he actually plays the pipes in the Inverness Legion as well. So that's where the initial tie was. But yeah, like I say, we've done a lot of work together over the years, so it seems to work for both parties. Yeah.
Aye, because it seemed you've performed lots of places.
Yeah. Like I say, we've done a lot of gigs over the last year. Last few years. The next year we're looking at doing a lot more festivals and bigger sort of venues, like just out in pubs and clubs, and kind of spreading our wings a little bit more out with the Highlands, trying to go a bit further south and crack into the Edinburgh and Glasgow scene a wee bit more. So yeah, keeping busy.
That's really good. Thanks to Grant Milne, and good luck. Hopefully that folk want the band performing here and there. And so, thanks to you, Grant, and good luck with your band. So, good luck. Hope you can make more videos in the future.
Oh, I'm sure we will. Thanks very much, Tasker.
That was a great big thanks to Grant Milne, who's the Piper of Torridon. On now we welcome Fred Morrison with the Mistress of the House. Fred Morrison on just there. National Youth Pipe Band are on with an MSR. They're Captain Carswell, Blair Drummond and John Morrison of Ascent House. National Youth Pipe Band there. On next, Dr. Angus is on with Roderick McDowell Strathspey, Maids and Do and the Black Sticks of the Devil. Dog the Ranks McDonald there. On next, the National Youth Pipe Band are back on with a lullaby. Lovely style there, and we on next have Angus Nicholson and his trio with Cat Lodge. Angus Nicholson on there. You're listening to Piping Up on City of Inverness Radio. We have on now is James Mackenzie with Lazy Beds. Good lot of music, and it was thanks to Grant Milne, who was on earlier. You're listening to Piping Up on City of Inverness Radio, present from the Meeting Place in Culloden. Taking out the piping is from the National Youth Pipe Band, with Haste to the Wedding. From me, Taskell McLean, do keep piping up. Cheerio, Giri Andraste.
is City of Inverness Radio.